It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. It's a pretty short journey for most of the Arsenal fans across here to southwest London, to Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea, and a match that I think always brings out a bit of edge in the supporters and sometimes in the players as well. We've had some pretty fiery games between these two clubs.
We certainly have. I mean, I'm thinking way back to the day that they beat us in '91, the only match we lost that season. The ground was a lot different back then, but still, Chelsea are going to be pretty tough opponents today, I think, for Arsenal. Second game of the season, and there's no love lost between this pair. A lot of history down the years, and there might be one or two sparks flying here.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Juan Fran starts, making his debut. Jorginho plays with Mateo Kovacic in midfield. Morata is the sole striker today. This is the Arsenal lineup. Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I mean, you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Arsenal, well, their last game, they won at home against Manchester City.
Superb 4-1 win. But I just don't think they're going to do the same here. I think they'll get a draw.
And the referee gets the game going. London derby, Chelsea against Arsenal. Shotran Mustafi. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. Good judgment for the referee to let Arsenal play on here. Gabriel Jesus. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Gabriel Jesus! Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Arsenal have that goal. Kovacic. That's Piliqueta. Well, they are clubs from the capital of England, London clubs, but there are other rivals, of course. But it's not the derby for Arsenal, is it? But it's certainly a special game, and a special game for Chelsea.
Yeah, I think for Arsenal it's a great barometer of where they are and what kind of season that they'll have. If they can beat a Chelsea team, they know they're on the right lines.
Juan Fran. Kovacic. Just working away to try and find an opening. Shots on here. Corner for Chelsea. Hazard's corner. And now the shot! Oh, charged down. Eden Hazard gives it away. Mohamed El Neni. Shotran Mustafi. Gabriel Jesus. Marcos Alonso. Morata. And the referee's given the free kick. Willian! And the goalkeeper hangs on well. Marcos Alonso. For the manager, instant impact. That's often the case, of course, but now it's the second competitive game in his jurisdiction.
Yeah, and consistency is what any manager's after, so a second win on the trot will be perfect for him.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Opportunity in a wider area. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. Kovacic. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Given away by Kovacic. Papastatopoulos. Here's Bellerin. Ramsey. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Conte. Now Willian. Kovacic. Jorginho. Back with Kovacic. Kovacic lost the ball. El Neni. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Hazard. On to Kovacic. Willian. Conte. Made the challenge well. El Neni. Gabriel Jesus. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Morata. Can really get at the opposition here. Kovacic. Looking for teammates in the middle. Going in for goal! Gonna try one now. Hit it hard, but not very true. David Luiz. Mateo Kovacic. Here's Willian. Conte. Juan Fran. Now Willian. Kovacic. Makes a challenge here. Mohamed El Neni. Hector Bellerin. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. No booking, Alan, just a bit of a warning. He won't get away with another one, though, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's probably his last warning, so it's good to see, though. Sometimes referees giving a little bit of leeway.
Mateo Kovacic. Alvaro Morata. Good deep cross towards the far post. Cleared away, well away from goal. We probably expect, and probably they expect a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Mohamed El Neni. Potential for Arsenal in this wide area. Waiting in the middle, Gabriel Jesus. Good defensive clearance there. Going to be a throw right by the corner flag. Put into the middle. And it's Kepa. who's done well here, but it wasn't the most difficult save in truth. Mateo Kovacic. Juan Ferran. David Luiz. Morata. Kovacic. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Chance to go at the opposition. It's a quick break. Clever ball. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Brilliant goal. They've made it look very easy, Alan. It isn't always as easy as this. You say 2 should always score against the 1 goalkeeper, but nobody panicked.
No, nobody did. I think they realised they had time. They realised they'd broken through, and it was 2 against 1. And they made it count. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Mateo Kovacic. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And the referee gets the game going. London derby, Chelsea against Arsenal. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Gabriel Jesus! Just working away to try and find an opening. Kovac, shots on here. Corner for Chelsea. Looking for teammates in the middle. Going in for goal. Gonna try one now. Hit it hard, but not very true. Chance to go. It's a quick break. Clever ball. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Brilliant goal! Arsenal had a good first half, played well really. Now we'll see how they do in the second period. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. Aaron Ramsey. Bayeri. Cleverly done. And they've got it away from the danger. And the defender is able here to control the ball and clear. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Chelsea have the ball in the wide area. David Luiz. Alvaro Morata. Maybe he'll cross it here. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United in their next match. And 2 evenly matched sides here.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Now Willian. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Isco is on the move. He has definitely moved to Manchester City.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good sign, and the fans are excited, maybe excited by the £85 million figure that they're reading about too.
That's out, it'll be a throw. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Aaron Ramsey. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Gabriel Jesus. He can cut it back now. Cleared away, well away from goal. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. He's blocked the shot well. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. Marcos Alonso. Azpilicueta. Hazard. Came in with a challenge. Aaron Ramsey. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Ramsey. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Juan Ferran. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Now Willian. Here's Conte. Olivier Giroud. Willian could pull one back here. Off the post. Cleared away by the defender.
Keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance, and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
In powerfully there. Change for Chelsea here. Arsenal couldn't keep it. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game, gets caught offside. Too many times.
Well, here they come, all at once, the three substitutes.
Papastatopoulos. Well, still time for a turnaround here, Alan, but Arsenal...
The pass threaded through. Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Cesc Fabregas. Pedro. Aaron Ramsey.
Gabriel Jesus.
Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Azpilicueta.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
And the referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. Fabregas. And shoots! And he's in. And an opportunity to help their chances now. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Hazard
Could get a goal back here.
Goodness me, it's hit the post. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Time nearly up here. And just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Chelsea go up against Newcastle United after this, and, well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
Time is ticking away here, 4 minutes to go.
Cleverly done. Well, the player's broken down now.
Arsenal have a corner.
Great for the Gunners on the field, great for the Gooners in the stand.
Yeah, they've enjoyed every second of this, and didn't seem to be any doubt as to the result.
Foul, Hazard. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
Tried to catch him out with a short free kick.
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Marcos Alonso. Cesc Fabregas.
Here's Conte.
Olivier Giroud. Juan Fran. Pedro. Now here's a chance. Giroud! And that's a corner, Chelsea.
Hazard's corner.
Picked out his man. He's going to try his luck. Up for grabs here.
He got there.
And there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won this match.
When you look at those shots, stats, have they stolen the win here?
Well, they have, but they've also got better strikers on form, as opposed to the other team. I thought they didn't believe in themselves when they got into goal-scoring situations.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about his finishing. A really good couple of goals in this team win.
And the referee gets the game going. London derby, Chelsea against Arsenal. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Gabriel Jesus! Just working away to try and find an opening. Kovac, shots on here. Corner for Chelsea.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Going in for goal. Gonna try one now.
Hit it hard, but not very true.
Chance to go. It's a quick break. Clever ball. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Brilliant goal. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Giroud! And that's a corner, Chelsea.